Scoundrels, what is going on? Ring check, shirt check, patch check. That's what we got. So today, boy, has it been a heck of a time trying to review a bourbon today. Today we're going to be reviewing a bourbon that just about 25 minutes ago I was in the process of reviewing. So it's not going to be a first impressions video because 25 minutes ago I just had a sip of this. But I can tell you, I'm very excited to get into it and start explaining what I experienced in this bourbon. And that bourbon is Old Bardstown Estate Bottled 101 proof. That is 50.5% APV for all your percentage guys out there. I like this bottle a lot, man. It's classy. It represents the Kentucky Derby very, very well. It did come with a cork. It did come with a wax ring around there. That was a total pain in the butt to get off, but I like the wax ring. It makes it secure and safe. This was Kentucky Gold Medal Award. Distilled in Kentucky, obviously, bottled in historic Bardstown. Just the information, 5th generation distillers on here. Not much. There's no like epic story of how somebody voyaged across the land to provide America with the best bourbon. You know, it's simple. They know what they got. And boy, let's get into it here. I got my Glencairn or my Dram all filled up here. And let's take a look at that color. That color is an absolute beautiful standard amber bourbon. I mean, it's not copper. It's not too dark. It's not leathery dark. But there is a beautiful amber color. You could stick a mosquito in there and just pretend you're in Jurassic Park all day long, right? Let's give her a smell. Oh, man, I could just get in this nose so much. So this is one of the best noses on a bourbon that I've smelled in a very, very long time. It is, I get hit, oh, yeah. So the first thing you get hit with as soon as you smell it is like, now stick with me here. If you took cream corn and vanilla extract and put it in a bowl and mixed it up, that's the first initial hit you get on the nose with this. It doesn't hit you with that high alcohol content. But then you breathe that out, you get that initial alcohol scent out of your nose, and then you can get into this sweet, beautiful, oh God, it's so good. You get hit with such a sweet cinnamon, like those little cinnamon, like Swedish fish bears that they used to sell in like the big bags at Amish grocery stores or maybe at Walmart. That they weren't hot cinnamon, but it was on the sweeter side, and it's beautiful. It is such a good cinnamon smell. Not so much as far as like a Weller Antique 107, because that cinnamon a little hot and has an apple note to this. This has a sweeter vanilla, just very, very nice. And then on that back note, there's this very, very pleasant, like roasted nut. Maybe a roasted cashew, maybe, because it's like a creamier texture. Oh man, this nose, just get this bottle. I picked up this bottle for, I think, around $34 to $36. Don't quote me on that. Might be a little more, might be a little less. I bought this a little while ago, and I don't remember the price, but I'm assuming it's going to be around that price. But what an incredible nose. It's worth the nose alone. Let's taste it. Tink. My God, this is a home freaking run. Oh my gosh. So the first thing you get is initially a little bit of heat from the alcohol, but then that was your initial taste. So take another sip, I already took a sip a little while back off camera, or my other review, but then it got interrupted. So I took a bigger sip. The first initial taste you get is going to be like a hot cinnamon. And then you taste it again, and that heat goes away. That initial shock of the 101 proof, which I think most bourbon drinkers like, that goes away. And you're just left with such a creamy, sweet cinnamon note, creamy vanilla. The mouthfeel, the viscosity of this bourbon is a thing of beauty. It's like cinnamon cereal milk. It is so good, and it doesn't even look thick. I mean, it has nice legs on it, don't get me wrong, but doesn't look like it's drowning in some thickening agent or nothing like that, which I've actually seen in some of the flavored bourbons. If you buy a good bourbon, you don't need a flavored bourbon. The flavors are in the barrel. It's in the mash bill. God, is that good. So you initially taste it. You get this vanilla. It's hard to describe because I'm getting so worked up because I'm kind of geeking out. This is why I love bourbon so much. Because I got like 42 bottles of bourbon, and I'm surprised every time I taste something new. There's this wonderful oakiness to it. And it's not your normal oak. Like, it's not like sawdust oak or like that oaky smell. It's almost like oak after a fresh rain. You know, it's very, very refreshing. It's complex. The finish to this, you get hit with this cinnamon again, which kind of comes up, but then you get this beautiful leather note that you breathe through your nose. The complexity of this bourbon is phenomenal. I'm just going to sit here and have a bromance over it. If you can find this bottle of bourbon in your local grocery store, buy it. If you're a bourbon drinker, buy it. If you like higher proof, 101, stuff like that, buy it. It is delicious. I'm trying to pick up anything else. It is there's like a dried cherry. The more you let it linger and you sit, there's this beautiful dried dark fruit that just comes up through that vanilla, cinnamon. I'm telling you right now, where this might be a winner is that mouthfeel, that viscosity of that bourbon coats your entire mouth. And you don't get that a lot with some bourbons under $40. I know this bourbon was under $40. It coats your entire mouth. It just blooms your mouth with flavors. And every one of those flavors go ping, 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 ping. That's what I like. I mean, it hits all spectrums. There's oak. There's a faint leather note. There's that sweet cinnamon that you only find in higher bourbons. I've never found a lesser price or a budget bourbon, which is mostly what I do on this channel because I'm not a rich man. If you want to donate, let me know. It's a beautiful thing because this is considered a budget bourbon, under $40. But the complexity is right up there with, you know, Little Book, Booker's, Blanton's. I mean, it's there. It's there. I would prefer this over Blanton's, I would say. This triggers everything I love in a bourbon. Everything I love. Just, this is perfection to me. And I will, if I get to go down in July, I will be buying another bottle of this. So if you like what I've just described, please seek this out. Let me know what you guys think. If you get a chance to try it or have you tried it, be respectful. I've had a couple crappy comments and I'm just going to block you. I just do this for fun. I don't make any money off my YouTube channel. I make $0.00. So, and I just review what I feel like other people would enjoy or see me review. Okay? So there it is. Old Bardstown, estate bottled, vanilla corn, sweet cinnamon. The mouthfeel is just silky smooth, man. It is creamy, smooth. You get a faint hint of like, I want to say damp oak. Like this, like an oak after a rainstorm. Like you just cut wood and you get to smell that in the best way possible. It's refreshing. It's good. There's a little nuttiness to it. It's just so complex, it's hard to explain. This bourbon's perfection. It is perfection in a bottle. And good on ya, Old Bardstown. Good Lord. That is a gem of a bourbon. That is a certified home run right there. You guys have a lovely day. I am over the moon about this right here. I'm almost speechless. I love it so much. Just remember to grab a bottle. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you get the same flavors that I do. Hopefully you are as excited as I am about trying new bourbons. And let's talk. Let's discuss. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to send me something to try, please contact me. Message me, and I can, we'll work something out, okay? But other than that, have a lovely day. Make sure you drink something fantastic. Never stop discovering new things. Cheers. Take care. Bye.